Here is Nigerian news. As you listen, properly utilize it. Let your mind and your conscience talk to you. Today, after the Nigerian elders and leaders meeting, they concluded that those who are trying to stop Biafran nation are making a mistake and they want to cause problem in Nigeria. That it is better if Igbos said, according to their statement, if Igbos said that they are leaving Nigeria, let them go. That you cannot stop somebody from going where he like, and you cannot force somebody to stay where he doesn't like. So that what is happening now in Nigeria is forcing marriage, and forcing marriage will never hold. The end will be broken home. And they try to say that a broken relationship is better than a broken home. Nigerian elders and leaders, or northern elders and leaders, made themselves clear that they are not ready for war, because war is coming. Everybody should listen to them and hear them, that when this war that Tinubu and Shetima and some senators from the north are looking for, when this war comes, that is not Biafrans that are going to fight the war. That Nigeria didn't understand what is going to happen to them. That the people who will fight for Biafrans are standing by. And you cannot defeat Biafrans. That the best thing to do is let Tinubu and Shetima and some northern senators and governors go and fight the war to make Nigeria to remain one. As the Biafrans say, they don't need anything that have to do with Nigeria. And they make it clear that when hatred is more than love, then there will be no peace, and there will be no unity. There will be no mutual understanding. There will be no love, and there will be no progress. And this is actually what is happening now. Biafrans or Igbos are no longer interested for anything that have to do with the Southeast to spread to other parts of the country, such as their products, their intellectual understandings, their wisdom, and their companies. They are not ready to extend their hands beyond the Southeast any longer. And this is why it is affecting every part of the country. So on the other hand, they are trying to tell you that without Igbos, Nigeria cannot stand and Nigeria cannot hold. And you people know this, and you people masterminded the destruction of Igbos' life and properties in Lagos, in the north, and every other part of the country. Igbos should go. They should go and build their own kingdom. They should go and build their own empire. They should go and build their own Lagos. And you know that the departure of Igbos in Nigeria will bring the total collapse of Nigeria. So which Nigeria have already collapsed. You may have something to say, you may not have anything to say to this issue. But what I have to say is what? When you are dealing with the demons, you must be very careful. These are wolves in sheep clothing. You may think that they are with you and they are talking on your behalf. They are speaking good on your behalf. But you don't know their inner mind, their inner being, because Bible said, though he said, eat and drink with me, but his heart is not with you. He's thinking a different thing. So what I'm telling Biafrans this moment is that it is hurting Northerners. It is paining them. You may not know the negative impact of sit at home or lockdown that Simon Ekpa always put. Sit at home. You don't know the impact of it on Nigeria government. They are suffering it painfully. But some of you, when we are talking, you rubbish the idea. And that is the day you will see that you will make billions and you go out. It has gotten to the point that Hausa man will tell you, let Igbos go, let the Biafrans go for the interest of peace. That they don't need the war again. They made it clear, they sounded it. Northern leaders and elders said they don't need the war again because the first one that was fought, that they were at the receiving end, they suffer terribly and they lost their wives, their children, and their property and many things. Though some of you may not understand. And I want to tell you that what will prevail on the case of Nigeria is disintegration. Nigeria must divide, and Tinubu must divide it, because he is the instrument to use and divide Nigeria. He cannot escape it, because he come with that mind, though God said he will harden the heart of Pharaoh and get glory to himself. Tinubu is the Pharaoh of Nigeria we are seeing, because nothing you are saying that is entering his heart. His heart is being hardened. Terrorists are killing people. He hardened his heart. People are dying of hunger, demonstrating and protesting in Nigeria. He hardened his heart. Tinubu recently increased prices of things in the market. He hardened his heart. Tinubu is just watching Nigerians. They are suffering and dying for no reason. He hardened his heart. The only thing Tinubu knows is his pocket and his family. As simple as that. And this will give you an idea that there is no any place called Nigeria. That Nigeria is not a country. Tinubu only focus on Yorubas, if you don't mind. And this have been the pains of Hausas. Let me tell you something you don't know. You see Shetima. Shetima is not an Hausa man. He's a Fulani man, if you don't know. And why Buhari put him there is because Buhari believed that Tinubu will die very soon. so that Shetima will take over as a fallen man, the president of Nigeria. But he doesn't know that, God willing, 1 million years to come, Tinubu is still alive. All right? So that he can continue dealing with the Nigerians. So this is just 1 year, and all of you are sweating. The kind of unusual protest that is going on in Nigeria now. Look at today is 1st October that Nigeria celebrate. It's a public holiday. They go different places and, that they are free from the hand of their slave masters. So today shows you that Nigeria is not free from any slave master. Nigeria is still under slave master, under colonization. And in that their predicament, they want to transfer it to Biafrans, to colonize Biafrans, so that the condition of Biafrans in Nigeria will be more deplorable. Nothing can mitigate it. As you are listening to me this moment, Arewa Nation is warming up, if you don't know, because Tinubu's character and intention and hardness of heart is telling them that there is no peace and nothing can bring Nigeria together, because the number one citizen called Tinubu is not ready to bring Nigerians together and talk to them and start implementing what he has promised. Rather, he is scattering everywhere, everybody, and every Nigerian is seeing one another and each other to be enemy. So I will leave you here.